Yeah, it's starting. It's counting down.
Let me see. See? Okay, turn around. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hello, my name is Shalina Young. Today, I'm going to make this. It's a hamburger and Jimmy Dean sausage dip I'm making today. Okay, the ingredients in this dip is a hamburger. I got this from Walmart. You can go get it. It depends on how much. It depends on how many people that's going to be eating this dip, how much meat you need to put in this dip. You don't really want it to be meaty. You want it to be more cheesy with meat. So it depends on how many people is going to be attending to eat this is how much meat you're going to put in it. So you yourself have to judge what you're going to put in. So today I have a 3-pound roll of hamburger and I have 3 1-pound Jimmy Dean sausage that's going to be going into this. Also, what's going to be going into this is cream cheese. I have 4 boxes of cream cheese. You know, it's the Greater Value brand from Walmart. It does not have to be the expensive kind. You can use the Greater Value brand because the Greater Value is good. Okay. And then I have, follow me, I have 2, what did I say? Greater Value, get back a little bit. Greater Value chunky, it's mild chunky salsa that will be going into my dip. Okay, so first off, what I want to do is I want to take my hamburger
and chop it up.
Be quiet. Take my hamburger, open up my hamburger, and I'm gonna mix the hamburger and the Jimmy Dean sausage together. And as they fry, I'm gonna let them fry together. Basically like as they cook down. I want to let them cook together, stir it up, and then I want to pull all the extra grease off of it because you do not want your sauce to be greasy. You want it to be cheesy, not greasy, cheesy. So I'm putting in my hamburger meat. You hear that sizzle? Sounds real nice, right? That sizzle of the hamburger.
I hope we get views.
The sizzle of the hamburger meat. Now I'm opening up. I gotta take my hamburger meat with my hands right quick, you know, and spread it all around the pan. And now I'm gonna mix my Jimmy Dean sausage. I'm using 3 packs of this because I have about 10 people that will be enjoying this today. It's a rainy day today, so today basically no heavy foods. We're just gonna be having dips. And earlier I should have recorded because I made a chicken buffalo dip. And next time I make that, I'll let you guys see the ingredients that goes into the chicken buffalo dip. These dips are great for parties. If you're having a little party and you want some dips, this is great for parties. A lot of people like to make these dips for parties because, you know, when you're just sitting around talking, before you get the main food out, you get your little dip. And 9 times out of 10, if you get enough of this dip, you will get full off just the dip itself. So I have 3 pounds of Jimmy Dean sausage and it was a 3-pound roll of hamburger meat. Okay, now I have all my meat together. I don't want to put you don't want to put no salt into this because between the cheese, the Jimmy Dean sausage, and the cream cheese and the salsa, all of those have salt in them. So you really do not want to put any salt. But what I will put in it for just a flavor is accent. You know, accent brings out the flavor. So I will sprinkle just a little accent in there. You know, what you think. I don't measure nothing. I just cook and go. Okay, so now I have my meat together. And I have to put some cilantro in there while it's frying. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. so that I can rinse out some cilantro and put some cilantro in it, and then I'm going to stir it up and kind of put a top on it. Yeah, kind of put a top on it once I add in the cilantro. So I'm taking my cilantro over here. And you don't have to put much, it's not a whole lot. So basically, I'm just gonna wash it, take some, what I think I need, which is about, like I said, I don't measure nothing. I just guess what I'm gonna put. So I'm gonna put this much of cilantro into my salsa. So I'm gonna wash it off, wash it in some cold water. Wash it in some cold water. Wash it in some cold water. And then I'm just going to shake it off. Real nice.
Shake it off.
To get out the water out of it. Shaking it off. I hope you're getting me too as I'm talking.
I am getting you.
So I'm shaking off my cilantro. Now I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to cut it up into my meat as it's frying. You know, you can cut, it don't have to be real little pieces. Just cut it up. You know, just cut it. Don't have to be small, because you know, once they cook down in here, it's going to wither down anyways, and you barely going to see it anyway. So you don't have to cut it like real small. You know, just chop it up in there. You know, and then just put it in there. You can tell I've been cooking a long time because I don't have to use cutting boards. I just know how to cut up stuff without cutting up my fingers. So that's just from being cooking. I've been cooking ever since I was about a 10-year-old. You know, I used to go and watch Mama in the kitchen while she's cooking, and I just used to watch how she cook stuff. I used to pay attention to the ingredients that she used. And then one day she was in the kitchen cooking. Matter of fact, she was cleaning some chitlins. And I was watching her, and I knew how to do it. So I was like, Mama, I know how to clean those. You know, I told her. I was about 10 years old. And she was like, really? I was like, yes, ma'am, I know how to do it. So, you know, I showed her that I know how to clean the chitlins. And once I showed her, that was it. Hey, she had me in the kitchen cooking big meals, preparing big meals for the whole family. And when I, you know, made stuff for the family, like if I didn't know how to make stuff or I didn't know the ingredients that went into it, I would just ask her, like, you know, Mom, what do I put in such and such? For instance, like dressing, you know, Christmas is on its way. And so I do make my cornbread dressing. I bake my cornbread. I buy some seasoning packs with the, you know, the cube seasoning packs out of Walmart. And, you know, like I said, ever since 10 years old, I've been cooking. That's like cooking. Cooking is one of my passions. And everybody that knows me, that ever tasted anything that I cook, they know I am a good cook. You know, that's one of my blessings that the Lord gave me, was being a good cook, besides taking care of kids. I've been taking care of kids on my job for like 20 years. I've been, you know, working from where I work with infants and toddlers all the way up to preschool, and I did after school kids. So my two passions are cooking and teaching and loving and taking care of kids just as well as I take care of my own kids. So I love kids. I love kids. I have a passion for kids, you know. I love kids and I love cooking. Okay, so right now, that's going to be letting this just sizzle. Right now, once this cooked down, then I'm going to pour the grease off of it, and I'm going to add okay, I have the big boxes, and they're like 32, they're 2 pounds. I'm going to add 4 pounds of cheese, and 9 times out of 10, I have 4 boxes of cream cheese. So I probably add at least 3 boxes of cream cheese. And then, like I said, my 2 jars of salsa that's gonna go into that. I'm gonna add that into that, and it'll be finished. Basically, it'll be finished. You know, after I add those ingredients to it. So these are the rest of the ingredients. Get the ingredients, show them. These are the rest of the ingredients.
It's the cream.
That will be going into this.
What you call it?
It's cream cheese. Velveeta. Get Velveeta, guys. Do not go in the store and get that cheap cheese. I know Velveeta now is $8 a box. It's okay. The other cheese is like $5 a box. But I'm the type of person, if I got it, I will buy name brand, you know. If you don't got it, then, you know, you can get the cheap stuff. But I prefer the Velveeta cheese. Okay. Salsa, it does not have to matter, guys. But the salsa, it can be the cheap stuff. It can be the greater value brand because it's good. And then, like I said, with the cream cheese, it does not have to be name brand. It can be Walmart. It can be the greater value brand. It's good. You can use that. But when it comes to the cheese, please get Velveeta. Don't get the cheap stuff. Because there's some things that you cannot buy cheap. For me, that's cheese and seasonings. I have to have the name brand seasoning, the name brand cheese, because for me, if you don't have the name brand cheese and seasoning, the food just don't taste right. Okay, you show them.
And stir it up.
See, okay, I'm stirring it up right now. My sausage, you see, along with my hamburger meat, I'm stirring it up. And once it all cook, I'm gonna put the grease off of this. Then I'll be adding in the other ingredients. Okay. And like I said, I put a little accent in there, but I'm not gonna put any salt because the cheese has salt. The Jimmy Dean sausages have salt. The Jimmy Dean sausages have salt. And the Velveeta cheese have salt. And you know, these days you don't want to put too much salt because high blood pressure. Some people have high blood pressure. And you know how that salt is about high blood pressure. But we ain't going to talk about no high blood pressure because we just going to bind that in the name of Jesus. No high blood pressure. Okay. So, basically, right now I'm just letting my meat sizzle. Get me, I'm talking. Letting my meat sizzle and cook down. Okay, cut. Stop.